Hey everyone, this is a review of the SE Electronics V3 cardioid handheld microphone. As a disclaimer, they did send this mic to me for free. I entered a contest. I didn't win the raffle, but they liked the video that I submitted, so they sent it to me to evaluate and test out, and so that's what I've been doing for the last month or so. Like I said, it has a cardioid polar pattern, so it rejects off-axis sound pretty well. As far as the frequency response goes, I think 2K up to 10K, something like that, is pretty boosted in comparison to the rest of the signal. Depending on the source, it can get a little bit harsh, but it can also cut through the mix really well. The more unique thing about this microphone is that if you're right up on it, like I am right now, you get a nice proximity effect, a nice full voice or tone off whatever you're recording. If you back off just a little bit, it gets a lot thinner really quick. More so than I'm used to from other handheld microphones. So that can be really useful for tone shaping or kind of annoying. The same thing happens if you go off axis. I've used this in the last month for recording just snares and snare hi-hat combinations, a couple different acoustic guitars. I've had 3 different male vocalists in the studio, 1 female vocalist. I've also used this in a live rehearsal setting in this room, actually. We fit 5 people in this room, miraculously. We have guitar over there, drums back there, keyboard there, bass there, and vocalist stands over here by my desk. And so he was using this. I had this up pretty loud in my in-ear mix during that rehearsal just to kind of pay more attention to it than I typically would, and it held its own really well, as long as my guy was on top of the microphone. Again, if he backed off, it lost a lot of the tone, but he's pretty good about staying up on it, and I think that encourages vocalists to stay up on it, which gives you the better signal-to-noise ratio for that kind of situation. Anyway, so like I said, that might be useful. Overall, I think this is a really great sounding microphone. Since it is a handheld mic, I'll go ahead and demonstrate. It does have a little bit of handling noise, kind of par for the course, kind of full range, full bodied. If you're jumping around on stage with this, I don't think it'd be an issue in a live mix. Because of the low end drop off, I did find myself typically boosting the low mids in anything that I recorded with this mic to kind of compensate for that and bring that range back into usable territory and balance out the microphone bias. To wrap up, I've been wanting to purchase a SE Electronics microphone for some time just to test out and see what all the fuss was about, and I think this one holds up really well. It's a bit more affordable in the grand scheme of the handheld vocal microphone market that's currently out there. I think it's a great mic, and it'll see a lot more use in my studio here.